What is up, guys? Euclid back here with you again. It's time for the unboxing of the Halo Legendary Loot Crate Leadership. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get this thing cracked open and see if they actually gave us something that was worth it, just, obviously worth the subscription this month. I want to stay with it because it's a series that I started in the first place, or not initially started, but the one that I tried to keep up with. So let's go ahead and see what we got in the Leadership Loot Crate for the Halo Loot Crate series. So, opening it up, and here we go. The Reach loading screen. Pretty signature too. It's hard to forget that, really, that kind of that cubicle design, that kind of the algorithm look to it, where it just kind of spreads across the screen and loads up really quickly. So right away I noticed a few things. I noticed it looks like we got a shirt, obviously a figure. We kind of knew it was going to be a Carter figure, and I'm guessing glasses, or at least a glasses case with Noble team symbol on it and everything else like that. So that is awesome. I'll have to correct myself if I'm saying the wrong way. I'm fairly tired from work, but once I got home, my girlfriend revealed to me that this came in the mail. Didn't expect it this early because it always arrived late. And here with the past two, they've arrived on time. I didn't do the last one because of my hiatus going on. So let's get started with the obvious. So we have a Halo Reach shirt. It says, property of UNSC, Spartan Program Athletic Department. Yeah, I love that as well. Look at there, you got the Loot Crate symbol. Obviously the Halo Legendary Loot Crate symbol, so that's really cool. Moving on from that, I really actually do like this pen. And of course you have kind of the OG looking Halo Reach pen, as it were, which is pretty freaking neat. I really like it, and there you go, Leadership. So we got a pelican for a pen. That's nifty. We'll go ahead and jump back to it. It's a pen on the side. Let's go ahead and jump into what we have right here right away, and that is a poster of some sort, which I'm guessing is actually the poster of Carter himself. And that one's going to be definitely mounted over there. To my right, you can just see the bottom corner of my Halo art I got from a Tri-Con in Huntington, West Virginia. So that's awesome. I really like this poster, honestly. I really like the look of it, the look of the chaos and feel for Carter. Just have to see what happens with moving on here. A lot of people were skeptical about this crate. We're kind of moving into Halo Reach, and a lot of people that I know actually canceled the subscription because they weren't excited. I decided to stay with it just because I really wanted to. So we got what appears to be a UNSC multi-tool, as you can see here. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and see exactly what kind of multi-tool we get. If I can get the thing open. I really don't want to break the packaging, but I suppose it's whatever. Oh, okay. It's a little, it's pretty nifty. Put that away there. It's a little UNSC multi-tool, which is awesome. So, let's see what kind of little tools we actually get with it. So you have kind of like your pliers, as it were. So, and obviously you can fold it back. And obviously it'll squeeze together and such. You have your Phillips, kind of your flathead. And then you have what I believe to be a flashlight. Yep, flashlight. That's really cool. Yeah, so not a bad little trinket, little UNSC pocket knife. I actually really like that because I like having tools like this and utensils to take it with it. That'll just be something else I take to PAX next year, which, to confirm, I am going to that for the very, very small amount of you that know who I am. So go ahead and scroll that back in, readjust the camera, and let's move on with this unboxing. I do really like the multi-tool though, that's cool. So, moving on, we actually have the Carter figure. With the Carter figure, we'll go and read the box. On the back it says, right here, Halo Icons Carter A259. Noble One has entered the battle. Carter A259 is a natural-born leader, adept at building a team, and resolved to never give up the fight, no matter the sacrifice. Follow his lead. Oh, having a moment there. To collect and connect the rest of Noble Team Halo Icons figures to defend Reach. So obviously we're getting the full team of Reach, which I'm pretty sure most of us already knew already. So it was already pretty much confirmed. We'll go ahead and get this figure essentially stood up. The figures are actually becoming less and less difficult to put together, I feel like. Almost like they're purposely making them less of a puzzle and more of just something to quickly put together. There we go. And there you have it, guys. Noble One, Carter, leader of Noble Team. So, pretty cool. Look forward to the rest of the figures. Obviously, I like having figures. But be careful, because I literally just about snapped the end of the barrel of his marksman rifle. And, yeah, I'm going to have to glue that just to make sure it doesn't break. I'm pretty sure I kind of snapped it there. Yeah, not good. Bad Euclid. Back to it. So, putting this box aside. We have this. We have the poster. We've already checked out. And it doesn't look like there is an intel form. No intel drop, but there is this dossier. It says, Tactical Aerospace Lifter, D-77 Pelican, Confidential. And it's talking about Pelicans on Reach. So, zoom in, shall we? So, it says right here, Pelicans on Reach. Sorry if that was a little loud. It was right next to my mic. D-77 Pelicans were the most common airlift assets available to Noble Team and other Spartan forces defending Reach. Although UH-144 Falcons were also used for short-hop transport and air support. During the Covenant assault on Reach, these vehicles were used to move critical assets to the battlefront across the planet, as well as to evacuate wounded and VIPs. When Reach fell, many surviving Pelicans were towed to the nearby sister colony of Tribute, where they continued to serve UNSC defenders until the end of the Covenant War. So, not a bad little dossier. I mean, it depends on who you are and if you like the Pelican, but it doesn't look like there's any kind of, any form of intel. I do like the design of the box, though. I like what we're getting there, but there is in fact not an intel drop in this. There's just more of a card, which, in my opinion, only a few of the intel drops really had gravity. So let's go ahead and open this glasses case and see what we got going on here. I think it's just a case. No, it is not just a case. So I actually get a pair of glasses. And they do, in fact, have an insignia on them that is that is signature to Reach. So that's pretty cool. And as you can see right there on the end of the... Oh, gosh. Can't get it to focus in or whatever, but you can see it, kind of the symbols right there. And then it says Halo Legendary Crate on the glasses. So that's pretty cool. Well, there you have it, guys. That is in the Leadership Edition of the Halo Legendary Loot Crate Series 3, which is going to be a full series dedicated to Reach. A lot of people are skeptical about that, and even people I know personally within the Halo community have decided to essentially, unsubscribe from it because of how they feel. But I'm going to give it a chance. I actually like some of the items that came through this. I love the UNSC handy tool and everything, and Swiss Army knife essentially. I like the Carter glasses. It's not really my style of glasses or whatever, but it's pretty cool. The glasses case is awesome. So if something happens to my dingy glasses case, because I do wear glasses and contacts, then this is a really cool, substitute. I like it and everything. There's nothing super unique about it. But the fact that it's got the symbol, obviously, of the team themselves on it, of Noble Team, that's really cool. I love the glasses case, and these are actually Carter-themed glasses, I might add. They're supposed to be themed after Carter, which was probably obvious for most of you, but for me being the idiot that I am, I mean, It should be apparent. So, and then the Pelican pin was really cool, the little dossier. And honestly, I kind of like that we don't have, you know, Intel drop, because they're fun, but sometimes they get a little mundane and redundant to read. And I like the property of UNSC Spartan Program Athletic Department. So this belongs to them, almost as if it's a stolen piece or something that was scavenged. So that was really cool. But guys, that is all that is contained in the Halo Legendary Loot Crate Series 3, and it is the Leadership Edition, which is the first crate in the series. So look forward to the next one. This crate got pushed back from August to September, and now here we are. So if you guys think it's worth it, that's great. But for those of you that didn't want to look at it, or didn't want to risk spending your money, that's why people like me and others are here. So guys, until next time, this is the Halo Legendary Loot Crate Series 3, and it is the first crate known as Leadership, featuring Carter of Noble Team from Halo Reach. The rest of the crates will probably feature all the other Spartans of Noble Team, and hopefully we'll learn a little bit more about Noble 6 and some serious past, but probably not too much, because we've spent pretty sure he's not alive before we even get started. What I really like about this crate is that it's diving just into Reach specifically. I actually kind of want to see more about Reach personally, but that's just me. Is it worth the money? I mean, that's for you to decide. I'm a Halo fan. I always love the chance to get more Halo stuff exclusively, and I really like the way it looks. So again, that's really it for you guys to decide. So this has been the unboxing of the Leadership Crate from the Halo Legendary Loot Crate, and it is Series 3, so it's the first, and we'll see the rest of Spartan teams of the rest of the Spartans of Noble Team come out with the rest of the series to boot. So guys, until next time, I am Euclid, and I will see all you guys in the next unboxing, and all of you guys in the next video.